trying to figure it out.
Do you remember like the first time that you were kind of like online after I guess posting some music and you were like, oh wow, this is actually starting to get some traction and some movement?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't really till like I say like a year and a half ago, 2 years when I really got around Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it took a while. I mean, I've been at this for 7 years, coming up on 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How'd you first start getting around Wayne?
My manager, he had a connection to Mac,
Okay.
and we met Mac in Miami around like November 2020. We were playing around in the basketball gym and everything, and we were talking, chopping it up, and Mac had set up a studio session at the Hit Factory in Miami. I showed him my music, and then it was like April 2021. He had texted my manager. He was like, it was like a 2-day notice. He was like, "Yo, come out here. I want to introduce him to Wayne." And the rest has been history.
Now that so you just been kind of like around watching, taking everything in.
Yeah, everything. I'm a sponge.
I think it was funny because like when I meet artists who eventually blow up and get bigger, it's always funny watching them early on in their career because like they're like sponges at first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like always like the quiet one in the corner who's just kind of sitting there watching everything and taking everything in.
Exactly.
That ends up like going super crazy in the future too.
Yeah.
Because sometimes like if you want to like jump too far ahead and like kind of become like the face of things too quickly, it's like it don't always work like that. You need to like learn the business and all that too behind the scenes.
Yep, got to.
What were some of the things you felt like you took in when you were being a sponge in the studio?
A lot. I mean, being around Wayne, he's taught me a lot. Just the fact that that man don't need to make another song in his life, and he's in the studio working his ass off every day, like 24 hours straight, like non-stop, and he's at that level. So I always look at it like I should never get comfortable no matter what level I'm at. Like, always go hard. And another thing, like me, I'm always like, no matter how big or small of an opportunity, take full advantage of it every time.
I think that's something that a lot of artists don't really understand.
Right.
Like opportunity-wise.
Yeah, take advantage of everything.
Because it's like those might be the same people you got to go back to like 10 years from now.
Yep.
You're like, oh, I need a favor. And they was like, but back then you didn't want to, you know what I'm saying?
It's like, don't burn bridges because you never know when you got to cross it again.
You smart. I like you. I fuck with you.